President Akufo-Addo has advised Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives to avoid conflicts with members of Parliament at the district level. This, he says, will ensure effective development. At an orientation program in Accra, Nana Akufo-Addo asked MMDCEs to ensure prompt release of the MP's Common Fund to drive development.
So far, 199 Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives out of 216 have been approved to start work. 17 are yet to be approved. Per Article 243 of the 1992 Constitution, these are the representatives of the President at the district level. They are expected to ensure the day-to-day administration of their various Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies for effective development. About 15% of the number are women. The orientation program is expected to equip the MMDCEs with requisite skills in procurement, contract management, local and public administration, among others. A representative of the MMDCEs, Ninoy Edumwa, asked the central government to support the districts since they inherited debts in the various Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies.
We have inherited debts, but in certain cases, huge debts in our various districts. And would like to appeal to you, sir, that central government comes to support us to salvage the situation we find ourselves in. Secondly, our work to transform our districts calls for high mobility. Please, sir, we are appealing to you, sir, for good and durable means of transportation to be able to do this.
The Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Hajia Alima Mahama, asked the MMDCEs to deepen decentralization at the district level.
The chief executives have not only been at the receiving end. We've also created a platform for them to also articulate their concerns, their challenges, their perceptions, as well as their aspirations. They have also been able to establish networks not only among themselves, but also in relation to the resource persons and with the ministers and directors and departments that they have interacted to. Mr. President and Nana Chairman, I dare say that they are poised to deliver.
President Akufo-Addo said this is the last batch of MMDCEs to be appointed this year, since measures are underway to elect the next batch from next year.
It is a well-known fact that I belong in the group that has always advocated for the direct popular election of chief executives. It is now a manifesto commitment of the ruling NPP party. So you must be aware that it is going to be fulfilled. Indeed, the process for the amendment of the Constitution will soon be underway, which will make you the last batch of chief executives to be appointed under the current system. For those of you who will be interested in the forthcoming elections under the new system, your conduct and performance will determine whether you will earn the confidence of your electorate. I do not believe there is anything to fear in the direct election of chief executives.
He urged the chief executive to coordinate with the MPs to ensure development.
Experience has taught us that a lot of the tension that arises in the districts and frustrates the work of government comes from, at times, fractious relationship between members of parliament and chief executives. Please avoid such conflicts and let the MPs get their share of the common fund timeously. I do not and cannot and nor want to issue any edicts on anybody's political ambitions. It is enough to point out that many of the tensions between chief executives and MPs also start when chief executives want to run for parliament. I mentioned it as something worth keeping in mind as a possible source of trouble.
The orientation program is expected to end on Friday, July 7th, 2017.